Hey you guys, stick around to see how I did my version of a clean girl look. Hey you guys, it's Steffi. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. I rarely come to you barefaced with no eyebrows. That's for reasons, because it's embarrassing. But I just want you to know, I've been hearing your comments. I've been hearing you tell me that my contour, my highlight is just too much, especially around my nose, my cheeks. So today I'm going to try my best to do a clean girl look. So I am not going to use a lot of the products I normally use, and that's because I'm going to try to really lighten it up. So right now I'm going in with e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer. I do this before every look. It's very important to moisturize your skin before you start messing with it. So I'm just going in with that. Before this, I cleaned off my face with micellar water. Always do that. It's very important to moisturize, especially at my age. All right, and then I'm going to go in with e.l.f. What is this one? Power Grip Primer with 6% niacinamide. I like this. This is what it looks like. I like this primer the best out of all of theirs because it leaves like a really good shine on your face. And I like that. It comes through the makeup and I really like that. Although today I will be putting on some powder, which I normally don't do because I like the glowy look. But since I'm doing like a clean girl look, I'm going to need some powder, according to the videos I've been watching. I am, however, going to be using false eyelashes because I can't get away without using false eyelashes because I literally have no lashes. Like, seriously, no lashes. They're so little that I can't even get, when I put on the lash clusters, I can't even get those to stay on for more than a day because they have nothing to stick to. So I'm just basically gluing these things to my skin like I do my regular lashes. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my foundation, which is CoverGirl Simply Ageless. I feel like I'm yelling. I'm sorry about that. Whenever I get nervous, I yell. I'm going to try to calm it down. I go in with kind of a lot of this foundation. I do 3 squirts just because I really want very full coverage. I have a lot that I need to cover up in the way of like age spots and just grossness. So I like very, 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 very full coverage. I know it kind of sounds like I'm just beating the crap out of my face, but I'm really not. These don't help either. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very, very windy outside. I have my windows open because it's very nice and breezy, and it's a really great temperature. So if you can hear all that, I am sorry. This is going to be a very uncomfortable look for me because I've been doing my makeup the same way for years and years. So to have it like, to not use half the products that I use is just going to be very weird for me. My eyebrows, I am going to do off camera because I'm just not very good at them yet. Not enough to, I mean, I've shown you how I do them before. It can sometimes take forever to get them to match as much as I can. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, I went ahead and primed my eyelids, and so now I'm going to go in with my new concealer. This is LA Girl Pro Conceal in the color Vanilla. And I don't really like the applicator because you squeeze it out into the applicator and then it's like thick sometimes and like thin sometimes, and then you got to turn it over. I mean, I'm just not crazy about it, but it'll do. And a little up here. It'll come out. All right, gotta flip it over. All right, get those corners of the mouth that aren't so sexy. Because mine at my age are starting to point down. That's not cool. I think everything is starting to point down. I'm getting jowls. My corner of my lips are pointing down. You guys, getting old just sucks. And now I'm going to go into my L'Oreal Infallible concealer. And this is in the color, I think it's porcelain. It's a lot lighter. I'm just going to go into like right underneath my eyes with it in the corner. And like right underneath, because I like, for when I don't do like eyeliner and eyeshadow on the bottom, I like for the bottom to be very, very bright. So now I'm just going to take a beauty blender and blend all this out, saving the under eye for last so it can kind of just get in there. Forgot to put some on my chin, so I'll just dab some on my chin right there. I just bought one of those, the things where you put your hands, the fingers through, and it's like a triangle. I just bought some of those. I'm just going to blend this out. It's kind of a lot. It's a little too much for this beauty blender, but it'll eventually blend out. I just like the cheek and the under eye to be very, very bright. This beauty blender is soaked, y'all. It needs to get clean pretty bad. And then make sure you blend at the bottom. And before, oh, I forgot to clean off my nose ring. I don't know if it needs it, but this is what I like about this nose ring being closer to my nose. It's just easier to clean up the makeup off of it. Real easy. So now I'm going to go into my powder. Get a little more in there. This is the Wet n Wild Pro Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I still feel like I'm yelling, you guys. I don't know what my problem is. I'm going to go in with a different beauty blender that's not so soaked. I'm just going to dip it in there. I'm going to go right under my eye and on my nose right here. And I'm going to leave it there for a second. It's called baking, but I don't leave it there long enough for it to actually bake, I don't think. I'm just not dealing with it right now. I don't know about baking. I don't know if it's like a thing that really works. I don't even know really what the purpose is. I mean, I think the purpose is to get the makeup in there so deep that it doesn't, you know, like mess with your wrinkles or whatever. I don't really have wrinkles there yet, so I don't see the purpose of it, but I'm sure I will soon. And I'm just going to go back over it and really push it in. I think some of the things I want to try for this clean girl look is using different brushes that I normally use, not using such small brushes that I get like a really tight line. So now I'm just going to take the biggest brush I have and just go all over. I'm not putting any extra product on it. I'm just going over to make sure I get the excess powder off. All right, and here for the contour, you guys, this is where I'm like really nervous because I'm not using my cream contour. I'm only using powder today. So instead of like a small makeup brush for the nose, I'm going to use a highlight brush. And I'm going to go into the lightest. This is the lightest, I believe. The lightest concealer that I have. This concealer is Rimmel. And I'm just going to go right on the side and just brush it on instead of like taking a really tight brush and putting it directly on, I'm just, and see, like it comes off the sides there a little bit. That's why I like the powder there. This is how I did it yesterday, and you guys said it looked better, so that's what I'm trying. You guys told me to chill out on the contour around my nose, also the contour on my cheekbone. So I'm really gonna try. When you're used to doing your makeup a certain way, you know, forever and ever, it's hard to change. It really is. I'm gonna try to make this a little skinnier. Yeah, that's what I like about using the brush, is I can make it as skinny as I want. It's kind of hard doing it with this brush. But it's just not as, you know, not as in your face. Okay, and I'm going to use this angled brush. This is what I normally use, this angled brush for the contour. But today I'm going to go into the lightest one. I'm going to get the excess off my brush. And I'm just going to kind of go around. This is what I normally do, except I normally have cream contour under it. Today I don't have the cream contour under it. So I'm trying to make this look as natural as possible. Just a little sun-kissed. And then here's where I really have to, I'm going to do this side first because this side is easier. I'm just going to take it and, ooh, that's already dark. If it gets too dark, I will just go over it with some powder. See, it's just like impossible to, okay, I'm going to stop there. It's just oh, you want to go out? Hold on, y'all. You want to go out, baby? Go get some food? What are you doing? And go get some food? There's some food out there for you. Okay, and I'm going to try it on this other side. It still looks a little bit dark, but it's not like nearly what I usually do. And I'm going to try to just blend it into my skin. I might go over it with some powder because that's still a little bit dark. And then I'm going to do this on the bottom where my jowls are. And I know it came off a little dark right there, so maybe I just need all new contour. I don't know. Maybe the powder was the problem and not so much the cream. I don't know, y'all, but I'm going to try to fix it. A little bit on my jawline to try to hide my jowls. Go eat, baby. Do you want to go outside? Hold on, you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to take some powder on a beauty blender, and I'm just going to kind of go, well, I kind of went all over it. So I'm just going to kind of go all over it, I guess, to try to calm it down some. I think that looks pretty good. I mean, I know it's not exactly clean, girl, but that's the best it's going to be, you guys. So, I think I'll just take the excess. No, let me put some real eyeshadow on. I was going to just put it over my eyes, but I'm just going to put some real eyeshadow on. I think this side looks pretty good. This side is a little bit dark still. Like right up in here. Okay, so I'm going to take some e.l.f. This is e.l.f. Setting spray. Gonna kind of go over everywhere before I do my highlighter. And my highlighter is another thing you guys told me to chill out about. So let me do the highlighter before I forget. Okay, so I'm gonna do it in a different way. I'm not gonna go over it a million times like I normally do. So my nose looks okay except for on this side. The reason I use the brush to do my nose is because I have these fat pads on the end of my nose. They're like these balls, and those are the things I was trying to cover up. This still needs to dry for a second. So I'm going to take, this isn't silver highlight, this is Rimmel highlight. It's like a, it's called Stardust. So it's not exactly silver. It's kind of a really, really, really light gold. And I don't do blush, you guys. I know clean girls do blush. I don't do blush. I just can't. I don't like it. So I'm just going to kind of pat it on my cheek. One time. This is the same product. And I'm going to stop at one time so that it's not so crazy. And I'm going to try to go over that line where the contour, the powder contour is. I'm going to try to go over that line. So see if I can't calm it down some. Oh, and I want to go up here a little bit too. I like it in the temple area. I think it looks good when you see people turning and you can see the highlight in the temple area. So I'm going to do it on my nose. I'm just patting it in just at the top and the tip. That looks good. I like that. So instead of going over and over and over and over with it and just going like this, I'm just patting it in. I think it looks better. So I think this look is coming along great, except for the mishap over here. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. All right. So now I'm going to go into my Revolution Soph X palette. This is, and I'm just going to do the same eye makeup I did yesterday. Just going to go into a very neutral color, very light color, almost the same as my skin. I think I will go into a little shimmery today. And I'm just going to take the next color over. It's a tad bit darker, and I'm going to focus right here. I want all of the excess powder to go right here so that it doesn't go out to the end. This is where my problem has been before. I will take my brush and just go like this, and it has too much powder on it, and then it doesn't look blended. So I tap my excess powder off, and then I just focus it in the middle first. And then once I feel sure that it's mostly off, I will bring it out. There, very natural, very nice. And then I'm going to take, where's my other brush? Maybe I'll take, no, not that one. Daggone it. I'm losing my brushes, you guys. And my mind. Oh, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to take like a flat, fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into a little bit of a shimmer color. I'll show you. This one right here. It's got a little shimmer on it. I'll put that on the lid. And then I'll put that underneath my brow. I will be putting eyeliner on today, but you won't really be able to see it. It'll just be under my lashes. I'm not doing a wing. You'll just be able to see, or you won't be able to see it once my lashes are on. It's just a place for my lashes to sit. I don't know, I just feel more comfortable doing eyeliner even though you can't see it, just so you can't see skin when you put on the eyelashes. So that, I think that I like that eyeshadow. Very natural. All right, and now I'm just going to go on my top waterline. with my gel eyeliner and on the top. Just a little bit, not even where, you won't even be able to see it once my lashes are on. And I am going to wear the double stacked lashes that I put together yesterday because I just love them. Oh, I forgot to put my Lumify in today. I love that stuff. It makes your eyes just look so much better and healthier. Maybe I'll put that on before my lashes. I'll put it on right now off camera. Okay, and now I'm just going to pop on the double stack lashes that I made yesterday. I think they're super cool. And this is how I'm going to use up all my extra lashes that I have that I don't like because they're not fluffy enough. So I'm very excited about that. I think these look so cool. Look how pretty those are. Oh my God, y'all. Gonna pop on the other ones. So you can't even see the eyeliner really. It just looks like I have eyeliner on because of the eyelashes. But I just put it on for, you know, just so you won't be able to see skin through the lashes. And today for lipstick, I'm going to do something kind of natural, I guess. I won't be doing like big red lipstick or anything. I'm just going to go into my nude, this palette, or this, whatever it is, and pick one out. Let me see. I really liked one. Okay, I'm going to try this one. I think I've tried this one before and I really liked it. It wasn't, like, hi, what, hi. My husband and my dog are just standing there staring at me. Weirdly. So I'm going to put on, this is my, what is this? I can't read it, but it's a toffee lip liner. It goes with everything. You can use anything with this lip liner. I didn't mean to say my dog. It's my sister's dog. But we're taking care of her, so she's kind of my dog. We share custody. I hate putting on a lip liner. It never goes my way. Alright, let's try out this lipstick. I think I've used this before because I think it's drying out. I like the color though. I don't know what color it is, but it's pretty. And I like this lipstick because you could put 25 layers on and it looks good. And it doesn't feel weird. But it's so thin that you kind of have to put on 25 layers. Alright, let me what? Put some mascara on, even though I don't really need it. It's just a habit. Some habits are so hard to break. Believe me, I've quit a lot of habits. Alright, I'm going to put my hair up in a clip, put some little danglies down, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, this is the best I could do at a clean girl look. I hope that I have chilled out on the contour and the highlight a little bit. I think I might start actually doing my makeup like this. And, you know, I like it. I like the natural. I mean, I'm still going to do crazy looks, don't get me wrong. But I do like the natural look a little bit. So maybe I'll start doing it like this more often. But I'll have to come up with different ideas so it's not the same old boring thing over and over. And this is the last time, well, not the last time you'll see my hair like this, but I'm getting it chopped off tomorrow. I can't wait. And other than that, I will see you guys on my next video. Bye, y'all. Have a good day.